Hello, it's Noah here from Barcelona. My first video was 9 minutes, so I'm going to try and cut this one down and make it nice and short. For my first project, I'm focusing on the lack of training that new teachers at my academy receive, especially teachers who are doing elementary age student classes. So, what happens is that these classes are seen as easier than teaching teenagers or teaching exam classes, so preparing students for here in Europe for exams, English exams, to go on to university or to get a certain title that says you have this proficiency, helpful for jobs and these kind of things. So the elementary, the primary young learner classes are seen as something that are just more fun, that you can play games with the students. And for this reason, new teachers are given these classes because it's seen as something that teachers don't need as much training as they would for other classes, which couldn't be any further from the truth. But this is what's been happening at my language academy. So my proposal would be for the project to create a seminar, more a training course than a seminar really. And what we would do, we would have two tutors who are veteran teachers of young learners. Hopefully they have some degrees, some titles, masters, or the European equivalent with young learners. They would run this course, and we would recruit young learners from our classes the previous school year from the neighborhood. We would offer, the course would be a week or 2 weeks. We'd offer them free sign up so they can come and participate. Of course, the course would concern methodology, learning strategies, these kind of things. So teachers would be required to attend seminar in, let's say, in the morning, and in the afternoon they would give lessons. And they would implement the methodologies that they discussed the previous day or the previous 2 days, and sort of practice different ways of giving instruction to young learners. At the end of the course, they would be given extensive written feedback. Of course, they would get feedback after each lesson, but at the very end, they would get extensive feedback and be recommended to continue or to start primary or young learner classes or not. And this decision would be given to the administration that could relocate the teacher to a proper level, a proper proficiency. My second idea, also sort of a problem that's happening in my language academy, is a lack of administration for the out-of-academy language classes. We do a lot of classes not in the language academy, and so what happens is that these classes that happen at regular day schools are given less importance. Teachers feel unsupported, and the administration and the teachers at the day school see the English teachers from the academy as sort of second-class citizens. So this has created a real rift amongst the teachers at the school with the administration at the academy, and it's caused a real problem. So my idea, of course, would be to create two new positions at the school, at the academy, and they would be required to go to different sites, because my language academy has 4 or 5 different programs at day schools. They would be required every day to go to a different school, first check in with the teachers, find out what's going on, discuss any problems that have come up, and provide support, strategies, conflict resolution kind of thing. And then take any concerns to the day school administration, to the principal. So they'd be required to check in with the principal, sort of be the face of the language academy at the day school, and sort of come to resolution, solve problems that may have come up between the teachers and the day school, sort of to try to get things run as smoothly as possible. So of course this coordinator and their assistant would need sort of not total autonomy from the language academy, from the administration. They would need to be able to make decisions on their own and not have to wait for an administrator from the language academy to meet with the principal of the day school. They'd be able to make the decisions. So And we'd create 2 positions. They would need to be trained, of course. So we'd have to find someone to come in and train them in best practices as relates to management, conflict resolution, and public speaking, because at the beginning of each course, these people will be required, the coordinator and the assistant would be required to give presentations at the day schools to potential parents and to administrators. So these are my 2 ideas, and I look forward to your feedback.